Look, ladies, you keep coming over here. Why am I so short? Anyways, you can come around here trying to sell me your little Girl Scout cookies and stuff. I don't want them. I've told you a million times to go away. Now, if you keep coming back, I'm going to be forced to do something. Alright? What's that? You're going to keep coming back until I purchase something. Oh. Let me get something for you. Alright. If that's the case. Get off my property! Leave. Instantly. Oh my god. That takes care of that. Oh hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are in Blade and Sorcery, and if you don't know what you're looking at based on just this and what you just saw alone, well, let me tell you. Actually, I need to bring you down to my level real quick because I'm pretty sure you guys are kind of just like staring down at me while you watch. Oh god, this is just. While you watch it, but look, their body went into rigor mortis and like crisp. That's amazing. Alright, so as all of you know, I record up to this point, I've been recording my Blade and Sorcery videos in U12, which is not the full release version, which they released. So I've been recording in that because of all the mods and stuff that I use. But now, I've decided to try 1.0, and you know what? Let me tell you, it's the greatest thing I've ever played. This Blade and Sorcery is hands down the best VR game I've ever played. Like, I'm gonna do a review today and like walk through it, and then all videos you see from this point on are most likely going to be in this version of the game. Starting off with this mod right here, my Wolverine mod. Now, normally I had to pick up an item, but instead, it's a spell. And the thing is, it's not just like a hit trigger. See, I'm hitting trigger, nothing's happening. You have to grip, hold trigger. It is the greatest. This is the greatest game ever. So, we're going to start off with the home island. We're going to do some stuff, and then I'm going to walk through a couple of the levels. And I'm going to show what's changed, how everything looks. Okay, we're going to do that. But do consider subscribing, liking the video. You know, it's free to subscribe. It's free to like. It's free to do all those things. All you need is like a Google, a YouTube account, whatever it is. And it really helps out my channel a lot. So please go ahead and do that. I'm going to get into the video real quick. So immediately, the first thing you're going to notice is how the lighting, it's more dynamic, how much more realistic and brightly lit your home area is. Every aspect of it is perfectly well lit. It looks amazing. It's incredible. Even, you know, lightsabers and stuff still look incredible in this game. Now also, this section over here finally has purpose. You know, in U12 and all other versions with this in it, which I'm not quite sure how many there are, you have no purpose. But now, this is for the crystal hunt mode, but you can use it in sandbox. You can take crystals, you can put them in. I'm going to use the 3 big spells in here. This Weapon X, this is a mod. That's how I use the Wolverine spell. But all of these, they unlock tons of different abilities, some which you'd think you'd find by modding, like the plasma beam. See, they have their individual paths and they cross and merge paths, which is amazing. And you got stuff like that just changed everything, like a black hole. That would definitely be a mod. Or even the Riptide ability, if you watch closely. I'll demonstrate Riptide later. But all of these are now unlockable through Crystal Hunt, through coins, which you have unlimited of in sandbox mode. So I unlocked all of them in about 10 minutes and moved on to live happily with my life. Now, I heard there's an Easter egg spell. I don't know how to do that. I'm not going to show you how to do it because I don't know. And we're just going to move on. You notice how there's more trees. Whoa, and I fell. There's more trees and everything. The water looks more realistic. There's all like these small details, like there's grass and everything. I do want to show you how great it looks underwater. I feel like that's changed a lot and it looks incredible. So take that and enjoy it. It makes your fear of drowning even more acute. But the other thing that changed a lot is the inside of the cave here, which I'm going to show you once I get there. They've also made the cave a little bit more accessible through through a bottom over here. I mean, how incredible does this cave look now? I mean, it's just completely been redone. The lighting, I don't know why I keep going back to the lighting. It just looks fantastic. You know, the textures of rocks and everything. This whole section has been completely redone. It looks amazing. There's nothing quite like this. Wait, what is this? I haven't seen this yet. Oh, you can retrieve. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that. I guess they've added little waypoints around now. I'm gonna do a quick run through of some of the maps as well, which you can see have changed. This is new. I've never played this. This is something from the Crystal Hunt mode, which I will play in the future, but I'm not going to look at it. I haven't looked at it yet either. I don't want to spoil anything. The arena map, I looked at it. It's basically the same thing. Like I said, just different lighting. I'm not going to go to that. I'm going to go through these other 4, though. And I'm going to play a little bit, and I'm going to talk about some of the things that have changed with different spells and stuff like that. And we're going to get right into it. So the old map, Ruins, I think it was called, has been replaced with something called Sanctuary. And this map is... Yeah, I should get my hair out of my VR. Hang on. This map is very atmospheric. It looks fantastic. And each level, I'm going to go through the different spells and some of the new things that you can unlock that are unlockable now that normally would be achieved by mods like this. So you can imbue your fist with all the different spells. Gravity, lightning, and fire, which is my favorite. Because it is by far the coolest. But there's, you have the original... Is that my lightsaber note? How amazing was that timing? So, you have the original lightning, and now you can make a chain from their metallic object, or even do lightning sapping, where you can make one hand more powerful by using the other to charge it. You of course have the lightning beam. There's nothing new there. Now they have new crystals, so you have the gravity, the lightning, and the fire. You also have mind and body. Those unlock abilities like this, where you can jump and punch forward, which I messed up. Hang on, let me see if I can get it right. There we go. See, I jumped in place. Alright, okay. It's kind of hard to use. I'm still working out some of these abilities. And, yeah, see, another thing is enemies will, kind of surrender if they see you kill one of their friends really brutally. And the next thing I need is 2 imbuable weapons. You can grab fireballs, send them back. They home in on their enemy as well, which is amazing. The staff abilities have not changed, like the lightning whip and stuff. So, let go of the staff. Pretty sure fireballs bounce now. Okay, where's my spawn book? I need weapons. So if you get 2 weapons like this, imbue them with electricity. Hey, don't do that. Don't push me. If you get them, you can touch them together and make like little Tesla coils, which you can then dismember enemies with. See, they surrender, but I'm not really a mercy guy. Oh, the other thing, lunging also works with weapons. See, there it works a little better. Oh, I'm sorry, that was not supposed to go there. But this guy has the other thing I want to show you, which is probably my favorite, one of my favorite new features added in the entirety of this game. Give me this. An imbued electric arrow will home in on its target. So if I shoot at this, it's not going to hit him directly, but it'll home. And then they also increased arrow penetration by like 1,000,000-fold, which I'll demonstrate right here with a couple of these guys. There we go. See, watch. Normally it wouldn't go through all them. It would go through one. It gets stuck in one's head. But now, I missed this guy, but it went through both of their faces. And I think that's all I got for the electric one, because I forget some of the abilities. But that's all for this one. We're gonna go on to the. Is it the Citadel? Citadel. All right, here we are on the Citadel. Looks phenomenal. And I actually want to show you something on this level that has to do with the water, but it requires 2 of the magic fire staves, even though that we're going to be using the gravity skill on this one. Now, if you go into the ocean, they changed the water. Now, this is terrifying because you can't see anything. You could get eaten at a moment's notice. It's just the most awful thing. So if you have fear of water, I highly recommend you stay out of this level. Well, not this level, but specifically the water. But alas, this is not about the fire spell. This is about the gravity spell. New and improved, and got several different... And there that goes. Well, I just demonstrated the staff slam, which can help you jump super high if you do it right. But unfortunately... There we go. Unfortunately, I don't do it right all the time, so that's the end of that. So once again, you can imbue your fists with the gravity energy. You can do a merge. Now, this has changed. The merge, once you get a certain upgrade, is changed. So now everything is super slow, except for me. I missed. See, look, they slow down, except if you hit them a bunch of times. Now I'm pretty sure that momentum will carry out once the bubble closes. I can't look at that because that's going to get me canceled. Okay, maybe it doesn't cancel correctly. But that's how to do things. Gravity, the push, can now dismember when close. There goes her head. See, he's surrendering. Oh, that was supposed to dismember. But you can, give me this. Gravity-imbued blunts will send enemies absolutely flying. If, well, actually, I need the right blunt. There's certain better ones than this one. Let me go get that one, actually. Something that looks like this is pretty gnarly. So you can imbue this. And I'm pretty sure if you hit them, gravity will send them flying. Yeah, see? They go much further than ever before. And if you hit them correctly with the proper amount of force, it's even better. See, also another ability you can unlock. Projectiles will slow down when they approach you. There definitely needs to be more people, because I'm not done yet. Next, talk about the staff abilities. You already saw the slam, but how about this? The gravity hammer. You pick up objects to, you know, treat NPCs fairly with, or you can just straight up pick up the NPC, and then, okay, what's going on here? Oh God, I just got. You were going to die for that. Another the ability I mentioned earlier, Riptide. Throw them up in the air, you catch them with gravity tentacles, and throw them in any direction. Currently, I think this is one of the greatest things in the game. It's not quite like Mystic Hands, but it's close enough to where I can kind of feel okay about it. Alright, we're here on the canyon. This level has been completely, not reworked. I wouldn't say that's the right word. But, the level has changed. It looks incredible. Like, the textures and everything is amazing. The shadows, the light, when you're, like, different areas that are being, lit up the sun. Sunlight looks amazing. It's fantastic. The layout of the level is completely the same. We're going to be talking about the fire spell here today. One of which of the things you do is the new things you can do with fire is light people on fire, and then they crust over like this, which is absolutely beautiful, and their whole body goes like stiff. It's amazing. So you've already seen the fire punch, but I'll demonstrate a little more. You can do a light tap, and actually I messed up terribly. We'll do let's see if I can get you light tap and then a big combo hit, send them flying. You could do like a firebombing run, and that Now see, I'm pretty sure fireballs bounce now, but you can bounce. Okay, my fireballs bounce them off the ground. Wait, do bouncing fireballs home? So if they're close enough, bouncing fireballs will home in on an enemy. You can also, I don't know if you can imbue this, but you can throw sparks. You can also remote detonate fireballs in midair. She's running away. My favorite part is if you catch a fireball that a mage throws, you can throw it back and it'll home. Now somebody else is going to get this one. You know, the staff abilities, we'll go through those. You slam the staff and it'll unleash a swarm of homing fireballs. And then my favorite ability, the flamethrower. You know, you saw this earlier. It's the coolest thing in the game, I think. I've said that a lot, whatever. My favorite thing is the jump punch with the fireball. You can like bounce and bounce. It's pretty great. Let's see, the fire meteor. Always still here. I don't have merge spells up anymore, which is unfortunate, because that'd be pretty cool to see in 1.0, but the meteor still works. I'm pretty sure you can always do this, but you can steer the meteor now with both hands. You can do jumping like flying kicks now, which are super powerful. But I really need a sharper weapon that I can just imbue, because their little weapons don't work. I'll take this one. This is small. It'll work. You imbue it with fire, and it'll throw little sparks, and these sparks will actually catch people on fire. Now, it's even better when you do it like this, and you just get this flaming thing of death and destruction that destroys everything and flings sparks. Now, here we are in my absolute favorite level in the game now, especially now that they changed the night setting. It looks incredible. This is the old market. Now, it's been reworked a little bit. There's some new changes. I don't know what this is quite exactly. I'm not sure why it's here, but it looks cool. There's small details like ferns, grass, different like construction, shops, all that cool stuff. You even got hanging signs now for different businesses and stuff. It's incredible. I love it. This is my favorite level. Also because what you can do is you can take the flamethrower and you can it gives you the feeling of torching a village at night. And if you put enemies in here, it's like they're trying to stop you, and you just feel like a terrible bad guy, but you feel great about yourself at the same time. I'm not really sure what that means, so I'll let philosophers in the chat figure that one out. And by chat, I mean comment section. God, I'm so bad at talking. Alright, this time we're going to be dealing with this part. We're going to be dealing with the merge abilities. Oh, there goes a bouncing fireball. We're going to be dealing with merges, because you can merge lightning and gravity, lightning and fire, fire and gravity, fire and lightning, and all this. Now, we're going to start. You've already seen all the individual merges, like the meteor, the gravity bubble, and the lightning laser thing. But what you haven't seen is what happens when you take fire and lightning and turn it into the plasma beam. The plasma beam, for some reason, is really hard for me to use. Sets people on fire and electrocutes them, I think. It's powered. It releases a trail of fire like that. It looks amazing. So you get the plasma beam, fire, and lightning. We're going to do fire and gravity now, which creates one of the coolest looking things in the game, but I really would like more people here. Here, everyone. We are doing an experiment. We are creating a black hole. Look at how cool that is. It sucks in everything around it, and then it expels it, imbued with gravity, and it slams it down. Except these guys were all just... yeah, there you go. Oh, the other thing I didn't show you guys with the electric thing, with the homing, it works on thrown objects, too. So they've added, like, throwing daggers and other daggers and stuff like that. When you throw them, it'll home in. So let me just... I want to show you that real quick. Give me this. And do it. See, it homes in on them, which is pretty great. Alright, so we did fire, lightning, fire, gravity. We're going to do electricity and gravity now, which creates another very devastating event, as long as you do it right. This kind of needs a flashing lights warning, because it is bright and it shoots lightning everywhere. Oh my god. It destroys everything in its path, which it doesn't... and it's gone, leaving nothing, literally nothing in its trace. Alright, we also have these amazing penetrative tree roots. That looks pretty amazing, I think. No one asked you for anything ever, old man. So, we're going to keep on with the lightning. Lightning can be imbued with different things, like gravity and fire. Sir, I need you. So you can use lightning, and then you can give it... they get the gravity effect when you spray them with the lightning. Whippy! Up you go. Oh, please tell me you didn't die from that. I have to show them more. Hello? He's dead. Alright. I need another round of people. Call them in from the next village over, please. You can also imbue it with fire. And it'll catch them on fire. And then you can use the fire on this NPC to light this one on fire. Here. There you go. Come on. Catch up. There we go. There's tons of new abilities you actually kind of have to explore for yourself, because there's new crystals, which means there's new abilities to unlock. You have the body crystal and the mind crystal. Mind crystal is to do with like the telekinesis stuff, and then body crystal has to do with other things like the flying kicks, flying punches. Mind crystal also does the thing where arrows projectiles automatically slow down when they get near me. I'm gonna try blowing one of them back into the oh my god. Dude, that is gnarly. Look at that. Dripping down her chin. Oh, I love this game so much. Actually, nope, there's one other ability I want to show you, but I'm going to use it on her. You can throw lightning now. That was Blade Sorcery 1.0 little showcase. In case I didn't give you a thorough enough review based on how I reacted to everything, this is now my #1 favorite VR game. Bone Lab might have been it before because like all the avatar customizable stuff. This takes the cake. And that does not mean you won't see any more of that other stuff on this channel. I will do commentaries. I'm going to do plenty of commentaries here now. That planet is going to crash into us, I guarantee it. You can't see it, but there's one over there. And I'm going to do Blade and Sorcery commentaries, Boneworks, Bone Lab. I'm also a MetaQuest 3 is on the way. It should be here sometime this week. Hopefully the week that you're seeing this video, it should be here. So we will have Arkham Shadow content, probably Iron Man VR, because I've wanted to try that forever. We're going to have tons of stuff. We're going to have Crystal Hunt gameplay. We're going to have plenty of stuff. So if you want to see that, you know what to do. You know what to do. Subscribe. It's free. There's no reason not to. You can leave a like as well. It really helps support my channel. Makes me feel great. And does a lot to boost my self-esteem. Also, I appreciate everybody who's commenting on my Blade & Sorcery trick shots video, which if you haven't seen and are seeing this video, to go ahead and check that one out. It's going to be on the end screen. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on the side of the screen. Yeah, it's going to be over here. So that's where it's going to be. Well, I'm going to put the subscribe button on this side somewhere. And I'd really appreciate it if you clicked both those things. Because if you don't, well,